does it look so freaking weird? Like I'm not even in the focus and like it's all about... Well, hello my lovelies and welcome to another video. It's just one of those days, I don't even know where to start. Someone sent me a little bouquet of fake flowers and I was like, oh, normally I don't really like fake flowers, but these look really nice and real and I'm gonna like maybe put them in one of my vases because I only just returned from Italy and I don't have any flowers at home. So I tried to pull them out of the paper and I pricked myself on a rose prick, which is fake. I mean, if you're making a fake flowers, make them without the pricks, like what? Anyway, shocking, right? But kind of entertaining for me because I was like mind blown by what just happened. Maybe it's just me, probably just me, but anyway. I just returned from Italy and I was kind of like contemplating what am I gonna film next. So I went through all of your requests over the past months and I came to a conclusion that there are two that are repeating. One was the Saint Laurent collection, which by the title of this video you can tell it's not that. And the other one was the spring summer trends, what you should buy, what I'm buying, what is on my wish list, what I really want but haven't gotten yet. And normally I don't really do these kind of videos because I'm like, I don't know if I want to share what I want, you know what I mean? Because it's like, I never like to talk about things. I never really talk about things that I have not achieved yet or that I'm hoping for in the future. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but it's a habit. It's maybe also something to do with where I come from. We have these beliefs that you shouldn't really jinx it. If something is in the making or it's in the planning but it's not happening, like don't talk about it until it's really, really, really set in stone. That's the general rule. But today I decided to kind of like completely go off that rule and I have 10 top trends for spring summer for right now that you need to know about, and you should not buy another piece until you watch this video. Well, actually, you know what, you can do whatever you want because who cares what a girl online thinks. You should always in life do what you feel in here, you know, not what someone else says, including me. Anyway, let's continue with this video. I'm gonna try and also use this opportunity to show you what I got in Milan during the trip that just happened because I didn't show you the pieces. I know I promised I would. The thing is that I think a lot of the pieces will tick the boxes for spring summer trends. So before we continue, make sure to subscribe and follow me on Instagram because that's where you will probably get the most inspiration to create the outfits. I like to also post looks on Instagram, reels, all that stuff, and then I like to show you how to style them on my YouTube channel. So maybe we can be friends. Let's start with the most obvious one that I think you guys got by now from my reels, from my Instagram, and from my YouTube channel. It's the baggy pants. So skinny jeans lovers, I sincerely apologize. I actually realized that these kind of videos always get me in trouble. They always get me in trouble because if I say like, oh, skinny jeans are out, people get so angry at me. Look, trends are here for fun. Nothing is out. No one is being like, you know, very radical about these things. It's okay. You wear whatever you want to wear. I'm just here to kind of share fashion news with you guys, to have fun with it. If you want to get these trends, get them. If you hate them, some of them I hate also, you know. It's totally fine and not everybody has to follow trends. However, I love the baggy jeans trend and the baggy trousers trend. I loved it even before it became trend, to the point where I actually posted one of the reels of me in a gray suit where I styled this Magda Butrym gray baggy suit from last winter, I believe, and oh my god, I got so much hate. People telling me the trousers are way too big, that I should eat something, and that I don't look healthy. The fact is that they're just baggy. When I was like 12, I remember I bought myself, from me to me, these super baggy skater trousers. They were cool at the time and I felt so amazing in them. And those kind of baggy trousers are back, a little bit different, thank God. They are just, you know, I love them. I mean, I'm so in for it. I remember when skinny jeans became popular, I hated them because, I mean, it's not like skinny jeans are comfortable, right? I still think they have their purpose, you know? I've been wearing skinny jeans for like over 10 years now, over 15 years now. I love them. I love them. However, it's time for the baggy jeans, baggy trousers. If you look at the Louis Vuitton show, you will see some baggy trousers. If you look at the row, I mean, they always do baggy trousers, but I have my eye on one pair from Net-a-Porter, which is insane, just extremely expensive, but insane. I loved the Fendi baggy suit, insane, I shot it, as well as Stella McCartney. If Stella does baggy tailoring, that's all I believe in, because she is so good at tailoring that if she does it, I'm like, okay, this is a trend. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with it. And in fact, when I was in Milan, I bought, probably mostly bought jeans and trousers. I bought these from Jil Sander. At the moment, I'm just going crazy about Jil Sander and Margiela. I mean, those two brands are just so good. These I bought at Antonia's store. I think this is like a classic style for I think this is a classic style for Jil Sander. It's a paper bag trouser. So as you can see, paper bag, here we go, which you can wear like this or you can wear whatever way you want. When I was in Milan, I also tried on a pair of cargo pants, which I love and I'm still thinking about, so I might reconsider and actually get them because I didn't get them in Milan. I ended up getting just these. Now these are baggy, cool paper bag. I'll try them on so you guys can see. These are kind of like very summery because as you can see, the material is sort of like a mix of linen organza. Let's check. Okay, so it's like a cotton silk, very interesting mix, and I really, really love it because the color is also so beautiful. One of the top colors for spring summer 21. My mom just asked me what are the colors, and I think it's going to be yellow, green and pink in general, sorbet colors. I have already commented on the colors themselves for the whole year in January, so you can check that out. But besides these trousers in particular and many other baggy trousers that I've been wearing lately, I also got more baggy jeans. I know this is the part that you guys really love, and I had to share 3 new pairs of jeans from Margiela with you. 2 of them are the same, just different color. I almost like smacked myself in the face with this. So we're talking about these. They're very tight in the waist, which I love. I never get to find jeans that are tight in the waist and not too tight in the private area. Anyway, this is really amazing. I love them because they're like ripped symmetrically on both of these, like kind of side of the hip. Tight in the waist, baggy and wide at the bottom. I wore these every single day while I was in Milan, so you probably saw them on, and I love them so much that I also got them in color white. Ah, this is so good. I filmed 2 or 3 reels with these already that are not live on my channel, on my Instagram yet, but they will be there soon. I love these jeans so much. I'm so happy I got them. And then on the last day when I went back to Margiela store, I got another pair. This pair is very different to those. It's even more insane. It's like a super kind of like a bell shaped jeans. And they have these like deep pockets. I don't know how to even describe this. Love them. When I tried them on, I actually showed them to you in the Milan vlog. When I tried them on, I was like, love at first sight, no questions. I'm gonna live in these whole summer. I ended up sizing up. So the other 2, I'm size 36, which is my standard size. For jeans, it's very difficult to kind of say in these French sizing, but 36 is my general size. And it's perfect in Margiela because I would say the denim is a little bit tighter in a way, but these I'm in 38 because I really wanted them to be super baggy and perfect for like traveling. I got another pair of trousers at Margiela. These are not as baggy, but I don't know why I'm showing them to you now. They're amazing though. So next trend that I think you should know about is the monochrome. So styling looks in one color, that's what monochrome means, or can also mean black and white, which some people disagree with me. We have a lot of discussions about this because, okay, listen to me. When I wear black and white, I say it's monochrome. Someone tells me this is not monochrome because it's two colors. Monochrome is only when it's one color. But actually, in elementary school in Serbia, we learned that black and white are not colors. It's just like basically one color, but the lightest and the darkest version of it. So I don't know if that's true, and this could be debatable. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Is white and black look a monochrome or no? I don't know. I remember this very well because it was such a big topic. But talking about monochrome, I was like, you know what? I need a lot of white and black pieces in my wardrobe because up until now my wardrobe was very, very colorful. You guys know that. I love color. Look what I'm wearing right now, which is also one of the trends for the summer. I'll get to that later. The thing is, honestly, I always found white and black boring because I didn't know how to find right pieces. So I would find like, you know, black trousers to be very, very boring. But now I'm finding black and white pieces which are so cool that you don't need to add color to make them look insane. Like these trousers, okay, they look like they're simple black trousers that, you know, whatever, but actually at the top they're so cool in the way they belt, in the way their pleating is, in the way they're tailored. They're also from Margiela, which you can tell by this bit at the back. And when I met them, we loved each other. I love that in the front it has this back pocket, you know, like a very signature back pocket from men's trousers. So that's something that I really loved. And I bought two jackets, three jackets, but third one I'm not going to show you because it's so autumnal. But I got two blazer jackets from Margiela that I will show you later because I feel like maybe they fit in a better trend, but they're also black and white. So black and white is really recurring. We could see a lot of black and white stylings or outfits or looks the Chanel and Saint Laurent shows, but that's nothing new. I mean, like Saint Laurent and Chanel, it's in their DNA to do black and white. If you ask me what's going to be on the next Chanel runway, I can predict there's going to be black and white because that's in the DNA of the house. And same goes for Saint Laurent, who is, by the way, showing today. So I'm excited to see what Anthony Vaccarello has prepared. It's at 2 o'clock. I woke up this morning, I opened my eyes, and I texted my boyfriend, today is the Saint Laurent day, because I'm so excited for that show. One house that I got really surprised to see did a lot of black and white is Dolce & Gabbana. Even though they do a lot of black in the past, and they're still so very famous for the prints and for the colors, but they did a lot of monochrome looks. So black and white looks will be really big this spring summer 21. Next up is a trend I've been loving since this is the third summer, and it's the bralette trend. Bralette is something actually I'm wearing underneath now. This is not a bra, this is a bralette. I'm not showing my underwear. This is a bralette from Jacquemus, and it's something that you kind of wear with like high-waisted trousers. It looks perfect, or you wear it under a mesh top, which is what I'm doing right now. Bralettes, the first time that I fell in love with bralettes was probably with the whole Dolce & Gabbana love phase that I had. Yeah, I think it was like 3 summers ago. And those were like, you know, the typical bralettes with high-waisted shorts. Now, I love those, I wore those, I kind of grew into something else with the Jacquemus, with all sorts of like crop tops that I've been showing you, from Celine, from Jacquemus, from Etro. Etro did like a full runway of bralettes, and I don't know which one's like better, like one better than another. They're incredible. Versace, like how many Versace bralettes I wore. I remember one that I wore in Mykonos in 2018 or 19. I don't know, I was there for a job. With that being told, I think crop tops are really big this spring summer. For me, it's nothing new, but if you look at my reels, like all of my reels start, like the ones that I'm getting dressed, they all start with high-waisted trousers and a crop top. And at one point, like we were working and my team asked like, but you always start with the same base. And the thing is that I was like, you're right, maybe my people want to see something else, but it's just very me, and I've always loved crop tops. So it's also for me the best way to show like a good part of my body, which is my waist, and to kind of balance the proportions of my figure. So crop tops or bralettes will be big in 2021 summer. Since I've been telling you about the trends that I love, let's mention one that I'm like, stay away please, as it's not really my style at all, and that is the trend of a cape. Now, nothing against capes. Capes are beautiful on my grandmother. Just kidding. I also wore a lot of capes in the past. They are very chic. They're beautiful. I think that capes have their like role, and if you want to look elegant, ladylike, which is super stunning, you probably look incredible in a cape. And if you love them and if they suit your personality, go for them. I saw many capes on Prada runway, and Prada is one of my favorite brands. That's no secret. I love so much from Prada spring summer, and even like fall winter. I really love Prada collections always. I love that they're doing capes. They're just not for me. Valentino, another brand that I love very much, did capes. And I mean, you can see these capes. They're very elegant. They're beautiful. They are truly stunning. However, I don't see myself wearing them. The only kind of cape that I could wear is the one that I put over my bikini during the summer months, of course, not on the street, when I'm like, okay, I'm at the beach and my friends are like, let's go have a lunch at the beach cafe, and then I put a cape over a bikini. That's the cape I can understand, but to put a cape over a dress is not really my thing. I just find them impractical because you can't really lift your arms freely, like they move, they never stand perfectly. But let me tell you a secret, when I was 7 years old, all I wanted to do was wear capes because my grandma gave me one. So I love them. I thought they were so chic, and I will probably grow into them again, but they are massive for spring summer 21. I'm just like, no thanks. Next trend is really clear one, and we're talking about straps. Now, any kind of fastening, any kind of random fastening you can imagine, it's everywhere. If you look at Christopher Esber, who I love, Michael Kors, love this, Jacquemus, I mean, one look better than another again. Acne, I've worn like a lot of strappy things from Acne. The whole collection is like breathtaking. Nancy Doyaka, full of like little straps and like triangles and things that you tie and fasten. I really loved seeing so many strappy things, and even for the first time ever, I bought 2 bikinis that are kind of like strappy. I think for the first time ever, but don't go search on my Instagram because who knows, maybe I'm even wrong. I bought these 2 bikinis from a brand called Matteo. You have actually seen them in my, okay, made in Australia, because I was gonna be like, maybe it's French. You have actually seen these in my Milan vlog, but I didn't fasten it properly. I bought a black one and a brown one, and actually the brown one on my skin looks way better. I never in my life owned a brown bikini until I tried it on, and I was like, why have I never owned the brown bikini? It looks so good on my skin tone, actually much better than black. If you look at it, this is like insane. So I decided to buy it in 2 different colors, and I'm size 2 top and 2 bottom. This is European 36, so kind of my standard size. I will link these below. I will link everything that I'm showing you below, because I mean, you guys need to enjoy these pieces if I'm enjoying them. I think this bikini is insane. Click on the link to see what it looks like on, if I don't model it for you, because I'm not sure I'm modeling bikinis just yet on this channel. But I really love these. I haven't worn them obviously yet. Well, I have black, not the brown one, and I cannot wait for the summer. I mean, that's all I can tell you. I hope I get a nice summer, but I think I will. You've seen me already show you many Jacquemus strappy things in the holes, in the things before, so I'm not gonna like try and dig everything out of the wardrobe, because you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're halfway through. We have 5 more trends to cover. I think the next one that's very important to share with you would be the disco trend. Now I'm talking about a disco ball. People are sick of tracksuits. Not me, not yet, at least. People are sick of trainers, also not me, because today I got 2 new pairs. One that my boyfriend just texted me that he got me because he saw like a last pair in my size that I really loved, and another one that just arrived in DHL as I was filming, and I haven't even unboxed it yet. So I'm not sick of leisure wear yet. I love it, but we all need some fun. And you know what happened after First World War? People were like, okay, I'm not comparing this situation to the World War, but After being stuck at home, people usually are like, I need to party, I need some glam, and then the 20s happen. And trend forecasters are predicting that the new 20s are happening with a lot of sparkles. So we could see a lot of sparkle on the Burberry runway, a lot of sparkle, surprising, on Celine runway. I mean, maybe not surprising for Eddie Slimane, who did it, but surprising for the brand Celine. We saw a lot of sparkle from the house, Paco Rabanne, which you guys know that I worn and actually photographed for my Instagram as well, because this is like in their DNA of the brand. The sparkles, the kind of sequins, and all sorts of like, you know, disco ball effect. Is it one of the very important trends for me? No, not really sure. I like to put on a bit of a disco ball here and there, but very rarely. I even skipped the whole Alexandre Vauthier sparkly dress obsession when it was big. It was not my thing. I skipped a lot of the sparkle, I have to say. Yeah, this is not one of my personally key trends. Okay, my favorite. I've covered this as well in some other videos, but cutouts, anything cut. And this is why I love Margiela so much, because if you look at what John Galliano's been doing, and ever since he debuted at the Maison in 2014, has it been that long? I think it's been that long. Ever since John Galliano has debuted at Margiela, he's been deconstructing and deconstructing and deconstructing clothes to the point where I found myself buying a completely deconstructed blazer. I mean, hello, can you just let me know what happened here? I mean, this is pure perfection. If you ask me, this blazer, this jacket is perfect work of fashion god, Mr. Galliano. And I am here talking about two trends. So a monochrome and a cutout. What is this? Like a white thread. In superstitious belief, we say when you find a white thread on a black jacket, the dark-haired guy is thinking of you. Anyway, so here we have this kind of deconstructed item. Can you see it? It's insane. And it's kind of a cutout, but not exactly what I'm referring to. I mean, this I just wanted to show you because I got these two jackets in Milan. I love them. I think it's incredible, and it's somewhat along the lines of the cutout detailing. But while I was at Antonia, I also tried this Victoria Beckham dress. It's a long dress. Long dresses are also a massive trend for 2021. Why do I keep saying 2021 when it's just simply spring summer 21? There's no 20. What I'm trying to say is that spring summer 21 will also be full of long dresses, but I kind of decided not to cover that trend because I was like, meh, it's so meh for me, and it's not like I'm gonna live all of a sudden in long dresses. I love them. They're chic, they're beautiful. For my lifestyle, they don't really make much sense, and I don't live in Dubai. I don't live somewhere where you can like live in beautiful long floaty dresses, especially not in Paris where people don't pick up their dogs. I don't want to go. I don't want to go into this. Like, you know, you don't want to have like a dress dragging on the floor. That's it, you know. But deconstructed stuff. I tried on this Victoria Beckham dress, which is so beautiful with the two holes. I will link it below. You guys have to check it out. It's beautiful. If I lived somewhere warmer, like in Spain or like I said in Dubai, even in LA, I would totally go for this. It's so beautiful. I might still like get it if I'm like going on some beautiful holiday, but it's just, it doesn't make sense for my lifestyle. Givenchy did a lot of cutouts. Fendi, in fact, I shot a Fendi dress with cutouts. I shot this one, it was quite cold when I shot it, I think it was January or February. This beautiful white cutout on the waist area. A lot of the cutouts are happening around here or on the shoulder area, like Jacquemus, for example. Jacquemus, I mean, Bottega's done here and there a few cutouts, Margiela again, even MM6, Versace, you know, the wandering dress that my friend Georgia designed has like a big cutout here. It's so stunning, and I love cutouts, so I'm all in for the cutout trend, yes. We have very obvious trend, nets and kind of like crochets. Okay, so one brand that I'm thinking about, I'm thinking net, is Bottega Veneta. Oh my god, I want to buy everything. Well, not everything actually, because a lot of the things look quite wintry when it comes to crochet, and I'm like, hey Daniel Lee, first of all, it's summer. I don't want to wear like a freaking knitted dress. I want to wear, okay, something like this, beautiful, love it, you know, stunning, but not a freaking like knit dress that I will insert a picture here. But netting, yes, 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 and all the way yes. I just bought this actually, and it's so stunning. The color is perfect with my point clutch. It kind of looks like a body or a bikini, but what I love is that the back is completely bare. I think it's like super stunning. You can obviously wear it with nipple covers or with a little bralette underneath like this one, and this is perfection. Love it so much, it's beautiful. So yeah, nets are big. Acne, Fendi, Bottega, like I said, they've all had some kind of nets, like a modern day mermaid vibes in their collections. Valentino, and when I saw Hermes show like a very unconventional type of a net, I was like, if Hermes is doing it, I'm totally in for it. I'm not mad about it at all. So loving this trend. It's like really, really, really beautiful. And I think you can really show your creativity if you buy like a net top, what you wear underneath. Or you can either wear it like over a bralette or a crop top or a lacy thing, or you can wear it under something. Like for example, wearing a net top under something thicker and just have the net poke out even over your hands and rings. I think that's so beautiful and chic, so play with it. I think we're coming to two last trends. One of them is stripes. Stripes, I mean, it's a super nautical vibe. It's always very capri. It's always very, you know, like everybody loves stripe in summer, but I think they're like different kind of stripes this time, more colorful stripes, as we could see on the Dior runway. I loved that look from Dior, all in stripes. Have a look at it here. Bottega, Coperni, remember that show of Coperni that I went to? I mean, beautiful. I loved seeing the stripes, and more stripes. And one top that you guys also loved was this turtleneck from, it's not really summery, but I mean, come on, it depends where you live, right? It's a turtleneck from Victoria Beckham. I think it's quite a good price. Is this from her diffusion line? Yeah, it's from VVB. So this for me is a beautiful example of stripes that you can wear this spring summer because the colors are stunning, and I think stripes will be all over. You will see them a lot. I cannot wait to wear my Gilles Sander because I love Gilles Sander so much. I cannot wait to wear my Gilles Sander like shirt dress that ties here and is like a long, not too long, but long enough dress for summer. I'll insert a picture here because I think that dress is insane. Last but not the least is a big trend of corsets. Corsets are just beautiful for showing off the body. I don't know if you noticed, but we have like baggy trousers, but then we have corsets, but then, you know, we have like things that are allowing us to slowly adjust getting back to normal life because we've been sitting on the sofa for the past year, and the designers decided to make it, I wouldn't say necessarily comfortable when it comes to corset, but I would say a little bit more flattering, because corsets are flattering at the end of the day. They are all over the spring summer collections. We are talking about Sport Max. I saw it at the Sport Max show. I saw it all over Dion Lee. It's a designer that I love. Dion Lee is doing a lot of corsets, and they're kind of like not a tight corsets, but it's like just a very flattering silhouette. McQueen, I mean, McQueen is, you know, like so incredibly talented that his corsets always look beautiful. So that is it for the last trend. I don't have any corsets to show you. The one that I'm wearing constantly over and over and over again, it's lace corset from Saint Laurent. I'll insert the picture here. I wear it all the time, day or night, even though it's probably more of an evening piece, but I love it that much that I wear it whenever I feel like it. And I honestly feel so good when I wear it because it's such a beautiful piece. So for me, corsets are always incredible. Besides that, actually I have a few pieces from Prada and Versace from the past collections and years, which I always wear over t-shirts. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you thought. Let me know which trend is your favorite, and I will see you very soon. Bye guys.